Beneath the rising sun of the East lies a land of contrasts, serenity and strife, tradition and transformation. Japan's history unfolds like an ancient tapestry, threads of valor, honor, and intrigue weaving a tale that captivates the imagination. From the whisper of cherry blossoms in spring to the clash of steel on the battlefield, this island nation has been shaped by forces as enduring as its sacred mountains. Among these forces stands one title, one legacy that casts a shadow long enough to reach across the centuries: the Shogun. The title of Shogun carries the weight of centuries, a name meaning Commander-in-Chief of the expeditionary force against the barbarians. Yet, its meaning transcends mere words. In the delicate balance of Japan's history, the Shogun was both the shield and the spear, the unseen hand guiding the nation's destiny. The Emperor, divine in essence and eternal in tradition, sat atop the heavens of the social order. But it was the Shogun who ruled the earth, commanding armies and shaping the lives of all below. The Emperor remained the soul of Japan, while the Shogun wielded its heart and will. Born in the Heian period, the Shogun's title was first bestowed as a mark of victory in war. Yet, like the cherry blossom, its fleeting nature gave way to permanence as the storms of the 12th century saw the rise of Minamoto no Yoritomo, the first to claim the title as the backbone of Japan's governance. Thus began the Kamakura Shogunate, a new era where the shogun stood above the samurai and daimyo, yet always in the shadow of the emperor's divine authority. In this feudal system, the shogun sat at the top of the military and political pyramid, just below the symbolic presence of the emperor. Beneath the shogun were the daimyo, powerful landowners who controlled their domains, and below them were the samurai, the warrior class tasked with serving the daimyo and maintaining order. At the base of the hierarchy were peasants, artisans, and merchants who made up the majority of the population. The Kamakura Shogunate lasted until 1333, when it was overthrown during the Kenmu Restoration. Following a brief period of imperial rule, the Ashikaga Shogunate was established in 1336 by Ashikaga Takauji. This era, also known as the Muromachi period, was characterized by political instability and the eventual outbreak of the Onin War of 1467 to 1477, which led to the Sengoku period, a time of widespread social upheaval and nearly constant military conflict among rival daimyo. Through the ashes of the Kamakura fell the Ashikaga Shogunate, and with it came the turmoil of the Onin War, a chaos that fractured the land into warring states. Yet, in the Sengoku period's fire, great unifiers emerged. Oda Nobunaga, ruthless and brilliant; Toyotomi Hideyoshi, ambitious and bold. But it was Tokugawa Ieyasu who grasped the reins of history. In 1603, with the Battle of Sekigahara behind him, he ascended as shogun, founding a dynasty that would rule for over 250 years. Under the Tokugawa, Japan found a kind of stillness. This Tokugawa period, also known as the Edo period, was marked by relative peace and stability. The shogunate implemented policies of strict social order, isolationist foreign policies, and economic growth. The shogun maintained control over the daimyo through a system called Sankinkotai, which required them to spend alternating years in the capital, Edo, aka modern-day Tokyo, and their own domains, effectively preventing them from amassing power to challenge the shogunate. Despite the outward stability, the late Tokugawa period faced internal challenges and external pressures. The arrival of Commodore Matthew Perry from the United States in 1853 forced Japan to open its ports to foreign trade, leading to economic and social unrest. This period of turmoil culminated in the Meiji Restoration of 1868, when the shogunate was abolished and imperial rule was restored under Emperor Meiji. This marked the end of the shogun's role in Japanese governance and the beginning of Japan's rapid modernization and industrialization. In essence, while the emperor symbolized divine authority, the shogun wielded the real power, making the title a cornerstone of Japan's feudal structure. The shogunate not only governed Japan for centuries, but also left a lasting imprint on its political and cultural identity. Lingers in memory. The shogun may no longer walk among us, but the echoes of their era still guide the winds of history. Thank you so much for joining me in exploring the fascinating history of the shogun and their rise to power, standing symbolically below the emperor, yet ruling with unmatched authority. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Japan's feudal history, I'd love for you to check out some of my other videos, including a one I did on the feudal system in Japan in general. Explore the peaceful beauty of Zen gardens, uncover the shadowy world of the ninja, dive into the eerie legend of Akoro Kamui, or the bone-chilling ghost story of Okiku's Well, or learn about the dramatic story of the downfall of the samurai. I also did a video on the peaceful art and tradition of the Japanese tea ceremony. Each one features gorgeous anime-style visuals that bring these incredible stories and traditions to life. To watch any of these videos, simply click on the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, could I politely ask for a quick thumbs up or even a subscribe? It's like leaving a secret message for a small channel like mine, letting me know you'd love to see more content like this. Your support isn't just appreciated, it's the fuel that keeps these videos coming to life. I'd also love to hear from you. Leave a comment and I'll almost certainly see it. Whether it's your thoughts on the video or an idea for a future topic, your suggestions could shape the next story and help this channel grow into something even better. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.